Take a look at the starting goaltenders for tonight's game as we start things off. As expected, Chris Perugini gets the start between the pipes for the Sault Greyhounds, and first time at home for Dennis Saikinen between the pipes for the Battalion.
Well, Chris Perugini is going to be one of the big keys for the Sault Greyhounds to get out of this 5-game winless drought, and Dennis Saikinen getting the start likely because of the Sault Ste Marie Greyhounds situation right now being 3-5. But we're going to see what
staff, and Seamus basically said with Perugini moving between the pipes, it's really settled things down. He brings an air of confidence about him, and we'll see if his first start with the Sault Greyhounds can lead to good things for the team in red and white. Battalion wearing their home whites trimmed in gold, black, and green. Nice job to fend off the check. One hands it up for Quinnell. Quinnell trying to feed it through the middle, looking for Morback, taken away. Santini with the shot. Rebound, he scores! Michael Santini makes it 1-0 Battalion. 41 seconds left in the first period.
That's the first chink in the armor we've seen on Chris Perugini. First goal allowed as a Sault Greyhound this season. And the Battalion take the lead late in the period. Take a look at that one more time. Nice pass to get it to Santini. He gets his own rebound. He's aware of where the puck is bouncing, and it was a good low shot like we were talking about to make sure there is a rebound on Perugini. Especially
wheeling outside of his own zone, quick stride, long pass through the middle, and they break free. Egor goes to the backhand and scores! 7 seconds left in the period. Egor Omelyanenko with a big goal for the Sault Greyhounds to tie this at 1 apiece.
He absolutely conquered Dennis Saikinen on that one. He really showed his skill and his poise. As we take a look, he beats the defense. He's all alone. Saikinen goes for the poke check and actually lets go of a stick as well in the process as he was completely befuddled.
King in the corner. Johansson pushes it across for Jones. Sean Jones was hammered in the corner by Kirakuto, and now coming to his aid is Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow and Bookavoom going toe-to-toe, and losing his footing going down is Bookavoom.
Goodrow looking up.
The point. Abraham steps right in. Rear shot, rebound. Scott Tanski puts it home. The Battalion lead. 2-1, a power play goal.
What was I just finished saying? That they were waiting for rebounds in front of the net. Scott Tanski illustrates my point to perfection, and the Battalion now take the lead. And here it is. Spencer Abraham has been getting a lot of shots in the power play. He shoots it glove side. Perugini actually isn't able to collect the puck. Usually he'd be having that one in the leather and holding on. Scott Tanski is at the doorstep to collect on that mistake. And
off into the corner. Back to Pereira again. Trying to set it up. Johansson back to Pereira. Lets it go. He scores. Kyle Pereira makes it 3-1. And still, there will be 57 seconds left. 1:14 left in the single-man advantage.
That was a surgical shot by Kyle Pereira. He delivered that with pinpoint accuracy, and that was a nice pass back too, because Vern Cooper of the Sault Greyhounds almost had that and was able to block it, but it got underneath his legs. Nice pass there. Look at that shot. And good screening there by the Battalion to fool Perugini, and Perugini was in good position there too.
He'll hang on to it as Quinnell watches him. Again, back up top, giving over a little time. He lets the high shot go blocked. Rebound, they score again! Battalion make it 4-1, capitalizing on the 5-on-3 with another power play goal.
And that was interesting that Spencer Abraham was cheating a lot in that play. He was almost to the net moments before that shot that Ian Waters is able to bear. Look at Abraham all the way down. There's literally, Auld is the only one there. He takes the shot, and Waters is able to get the rebound just as Abraham is coming back to the point.
What could have been to start it off by Ian Waters, taking it down low and taking the Sault player with him.
It's been a positive changing of the guard for the Battalion, so to speak.
Oh, and Cameron Wynn was hammered behind the net. And again, it's Brock Bookavoom doing the damage. And Sean Jones jumps in this time. Wind gotta believe that the captain of the Greyhounds, if he didn't know better after the first period, should darn well know better on that kind of play here in the third period.
And the fans are certainly letting him know how they feel about his conduct. That's the second check from behind in this game. As here comes the puck, and here comes Brock Bukaboom in hot pursuit, and that again, a literal push from behind into the boards. Cameron Wind goes down. He was groggy to get up. He's on his own volition right now towards the bench. But that is another blatant hit from behind by Brock Bukaboom. Doug, we were talking about respect for your fellow players during game notes. What do you think after this? What can you think?
Well, you know what the thing is? You look for deterrence, and you look for penalties, and you look for it. He picks up only another minor penalty again this time. So really, what kind of a deterrent? He knows the first time he only gave up a 2-minute minor penalty, shakes his head down in the penalty box. But really what it comes down to is, yeah, he'll pick up the extended major. Yes, the battalion will go back on the power play. But really, there's no long-term effect unless the league looks at these two plays in back-to-back incidents and the Brampton battalion decide to send it in to David Branch and company and say, we got to do something about this. Off the puck, the real low center of gravity, big wide gate, able to shield the puck nicely, and Vern Cooper. Here we go. O'Neill and Morbeck. O'Neill throws the uppercut. Over top, knocks him down. Alex O'Neill, couple of big rights, throwing uppercuts, and Morbeck cannot hold his feet as O'Neill just keeps throwing. Quickly becoming one of the top heavyweights here in the OHL, Alex O'Neill. Big punches, and O'Neill drops him to the ice. Alex O'Neill, couple of taps on the head, they'll head off to the box, and Alex O'Neill again. His Battalion get the 5th goal just around the midway point of the third period and lead 5-1. Their 37th shot on goal.
Well, the Battalion are running away with this one. That's an even strength goal. That's the second one in the game for them. The other 3 coming on the power play, of course. 5-on-3, couple of 5-on-4s. Here's the replay. Good effort there by Barclay Goodrow to bring the puck in front of the net. And it looked like he almost fanned on the shot there. Did Johnathan Johansson, but the youngster gets another point in the form of a goal. And right now, Johnathan Johansson sitting at 2 goals. And
Dubchek wheels back the other way. Abraham niftily jumps over in the play. McCauley with the sharp angle shot brings it around the boards. And that does it for the third period of play. The Battalion, a big home victory. A Thursday night affair and a 5-1 win. Hope they're visiting Sault Greyhounds. And you know what, Arda? It doesn't get any easier for the Greyhounds as they go 7 kilometers down the road to take on the St. Mike's Majors tomorrow night,
who are ranked first in the CHL, of course, before the season started. The Brampton Battalion improved to 5-2-0-1, 3-1-0-1 in the road, and the Sault Greyhounds fall to 3-6.
So saluting the crowd, the Brampton Battalion skate off the ice with a 5-1 victory, and this all started early on, really in the late in the first.